Imagine this. You're in a baffling, illogical, and incredibly tense argument with someone close to you, your partner, your best friend, your boss. Every logical point you make just seems to hit a brick wall. The other person is either attacking you, not listening, or has completely shut down. And you're thinking, I don't even know this person. Why are they acting like this over something so simple? But what if I told you that you do know this person? You just don't know the person they're talking to in that moment. In our last video, we talked about the three people living inside you: the emotional child from the past, the planning adult for the future, and the wise observer in the present. Well, it's time to pull out that map. Today's video will teach you what might be the most important social skill of your life: how to instantly see which inner person someone is speaking from and how to respond. This skill can turn a fight with your spouse into a moment of understanding, or a stubborn argument with your child into real communication. It can transform a work conflict into a collaboration. You're about to discover a shocking truth. When someone is screaming at you, it might actually be a scared 5-year-old crying out for help. And when someone is being cold, distant, and critical, it could be a panicked, control freak inner adult. After watching this video, you will finally decode the repeating conflict cycles in your relationships. You'll learn how to soften even the toughest resistance by speaking the right language. And most importantly, you'll stop taking arguments so personally. Instead, you'll see them as a game of internal language translation. If you are tired of constantly hitting a wall in your conversations, of being misunderstood, or watching your relationships go around in the same vicious circles, this map is for you. Because the thing that needs to change might not be the other person, but the internal frequency you're using to connect with them. Let's decipher this hidden language together. The first step is to understand why communication breaks down. Most conflicts aren't a clash between two people. They're a clash between 4 inner selves. Someone inside you is talking to someone inside the other person. And if the frequencies don't match, the connection is lost. So, how do you know which inner voice is active in the other person? Here are 3 key clues. First, when the inner child speaks. Their language is all about me, myself. Why always me? They use accusations, demands, or play the victim. You'll hear things like, "You never listen to me," "It's all my fault anyway," or "Why do you always hurt me like this?" Their body language might show teary eyes, a trembling voice, or clenched fists. They either become aggressive or withdraw completely. Their basic need is for reassurance, security, to be seen, and to feel unconditionally accepted. This person is scared and on the defensive. Second, when the inner adult speaks. Their language focuses on right versus wrong, logic, and efficiency. They sound critical, bossy, and cold. You'll hear phrases like, "This is completely illogical," "You're always like this," "We can't solve problems with emotions," or "Just get this done." Their body language is often stiff, rigid, and distant. They might be frowning with their arms crossed. Eye contact is either intensely direct or totally absent. Their basic need is for control, order, and respect. This person is terrified of feeling helpless in chaos. Finally, there's the observer self. This voice focuses on we, the here and now, and understanding. It asks questions without judgment. "This seems really difficult for you. What would be best for both of us right now? I want to hear your perspective." Their body language is open and calm, with steady breathing. They might nod gently while listening, and their eyes are soft. Their basic need is to understand, connect, and find a harmonious solution. Here's the critical rule. A person in their observer self never starts an argument, attacks, or wallows in self-pity. Those behaviors are the emergency sirens of a frightened child or a panicked adult. It's time to learn how to calm them down. Let's start with some practical magic. How to soothe the child's voice. If the person you're talking to is trembling, accusatory, or highly emotional, you're likely dealing with their inner child. Logic, which is your adult's language, is completely useless here. In fact, it will make things worse. When you say, be irrational, what they hear is, your feelings are invalid and you're stupid. Instead, the magic formula is this. First, provide emotional safety. Step 1 is to reflect and verify. Using your observer, mirror their emotional message exactly as you heard it, without your own spin. Let's say they yell, "You don't care about me at all." The wrong response from your adult would be, "Of course I care. Don't exaggerate. Remember what I did yesterday?" The correct response from your observer is, "It sounds like the thought that I do and care about you has really hurt you and made you feel lonely." Notice there's no accusation or defense in that sentence. It's just a reflection of the pain they're feeling. For a scared child, this is the best medicine. I am seen and heard. Step 2 is to acknowledge their basic need. Go a level deeper and name what they're truly asking for. Feeling valued and safe is really important to you. You need to feel secure here. This instantly elevates the conversation from the trivial topic, like dirty dishes, to a fundamental human need. It's not about the dishes anymore. It's about safety. When the inner child gets this validation, their defenses start to come down. Step 3 is to find common ground. Once they feel safe, you can invite your adult self to the conversation. You're right to feel that way. So, what can we do together right now to help you feel safer and more valued? These 3 steps can transform an aggressive inner child into a willing partner. But what if you're dealing with someone who's cold, critical, trying to control everything, and calling you irrational? That's the inner adult in overdrive. Their panic comes from a fear of losing control. Here, emotional language, your child's voice, will backfire. If you say, "I'm so hurt," what they hear is, "Great, another emotional problem I have to fix." So here's the formula. First, respectfully challenge their illusion of control. Step 1 is to accept and elevate their logic. You take their most powerful weapon, their logic, and place it inside a bigger, even more logical frame. Let's say they state, "If this project keeps going like this, we'll miss the deadline." This is a total failure. The wrong, childlike response would be, "You're just pressuring me. I'm already doing my best." The correct, strategic adult response is, "You're absolutely right. Sticking to the schedule is the most critical priority. I share that exact same concern." Our main goal here is to maximize efficiency. With this, you've shown that you're on their side, playing the same game, the efficiency game. The hostility starts to fade. Step 2 is to share control by inviting collaboration. Fulfill their need for control by making them a partner in the solution. How can we manage this risk together? I'd love to benefit from your expertise. What do you think is the smartest next step we can take? This sends a clear message. I'm not a threat to your control. I actually want to use your strength for our team. The panic subsides. Step 3 is to establish a human connection. You can now make a smooth transition back to the human level. It's really important to me that we can work together effectively on this. Your ideas are valuable. This allows you to finally see the person behind the rigid adult mask, the person who also just wants to be appreciated. So, you see, communication isn't magic. It's the art of language translation. When someone screams at you, they might really be saying, "I'm scared." When someone is cold to you, they might be saying, "I'm terrified of losing control." Your job is to hear these hidden messages and respond on the right frequency. Once you master this skill, your relationships become a laboratory, and every conflict becomes a chance for deeper connection. You stop trying to change people. You simply see which person inside them is stuck and show them the way out. That's real power. And now, let's not keep this power to ourselves. Let's prove how valuable this is through action and build our community. In the comments below, tell us, which inner voice, the child or the adult, do you encounter most in your relationships? And how will you approach it differently after watching this? Show everyone that you're not alone by sharing your experience. And let's test this map together. In the next video, we'll use this inner reading skill to unravel the hidden math of toxic relationships. We'll explore which inner voices are drawn to each other and how you can break free from those repeating cycles. Feel free to explore more on our channel by clicking the link in the description. May your communication become a space of healing, not a battlefield. See you soon.